to Walker. Sanchez has space. Trying to close him down. Sanchez going hard. Oh! Pick that one out.
Hey guys, and welcome to another one of these Arsenal career mode episodes. So welcome to episode number 9, I think. And today the first game is going to be against Liverpool in the Premier League. But because we made so much progress last episode, we're now finally in the January transfer window, and that means we might go for a new CDM, maybe a winger, maybe even a striker. But it's all up to you guys in the comment section down below. And before we get into the first game of today's episode, drop a like on the video, and as soon as we hit 1,000 likes on this episode, the next episode of the series will be uploaded to the channel. It's now time for Liverpool versus Arsenal, and we go into this game full strength, and also Dybala, who is now 85 rated, by the way. That is incredible for a 23-year-old player at 85 rated. So let's get into this first game. We're currently in second place, Chelsea in first, and Liverpool opponents in 6th place. Right, not much space at the moment. Goes into Dybala. Can he cut inside? That must be a free kick. Nothing given though, but we've made a good start to this game. Goes to Ozil. Ozil's going to cut inside, and look at that. Dybala in so much space. And it's wide of the bar, but I should have maybe taken it further. So far it remains as 0-0. I've got 2 options for the second half. Later on, I can bring on Cazorla, who's a bit more direct than Ozil, or I can go to a 2-striker formation. So I'm not sure what to do yet. And I need to get Sanchez on the ball more. But that's a good ball into the middle. And it's cleared away only as far as Sturridge. And it's just wide of the bar, but that was 3 minutes into the second half. Right, space starting to open up now. Theo Walker on the attack now. Look at Dybala. Can we find him here? A great ball into Dybala, and it's off the crossbar. Walcott's there, but it's cleared away. But surely it's only a matter of time till we score, and Walcott's gone down, so hopefully he's not got injury. Cazorla inside, and now back into Sanchez, but again they get in the way. Only 2 minutes to go now. Luis Gustavo now at Liverpool. But that's not something we have to worry about right now. Let's try and get the ball back. And again, how is Milner? Milner's never outpaced a guy in his life. And he's just outpaced Kieran Gibbs. And he's just going to probably time waste. But there we go again. He just can't do it. And there we go, guys. So the full-time whistle has gone. It's yet again another draw like we did against Newcastle. This time not as eventful, but we definitely had the chances and we should have won this game. And it's only 2 days to our next game versus West Bromwich Albion. So you can see how that draw's affected us. And now Chelsea are 4 points clear at the top of the table. We are currently second, Man City in 3rd place, and Spurs are in 4th place. But it's good to see that there's a lot of competition this year, because last year it was only basically us and Man United going for the title, but Man City and Chelsea have stepped up their game and going for the title this season. But now time for the transfer window, and we've got a total budget to spend of £41.6 million to spend. So it's a lot of money to go ahead and buy maybe a CDM or maybe a striker. I'm not too sure what to go with yet. And that's where you guys come in handy, because I need you guys to leave comments down below with what players to go for. But anyway, we're going to have a look at the shortlist. I've got a lot of players still on the shortlist here. So obviously we've got the backup centre-back I'm still thinking of. Between either Bartra or Bally or maybe even Javi Martinez, who can probably play as a CDM as well. So that could be a useful guy to go for. They've got left backs as well. Then we've got a few CDMs like Kachawiak. He's like a strong presence. Like, reminds me of Vieira in a way, because he's I think like 6'3" or 4", I think. Let's have a look quickly. So 6'1", so he's still massive. And also Johannes Geis as well is a bit better on the ball, but of course not as strong as Kachawiak in the defensive position. But now we've got Douglas Costa, who's a player I would love to go for, but of course he's at Bayern Munich still. Got Thiago, Andre Gomez. These are the centre midfielders. Got Verratti as well. And you guys don't want me to go for him because he's obviously great attacking wise, but I need a centre defensive midfielder. And he's not the best defensively, even though he does have 82 stand tackling. He's more attacking minded player, so I won't go for him. And then we go to this guy, Alen Halilovic. I'm not sure how to pronounce his name, but I know you guys have heard of him. He's a Barcelona star and 81 rated and only 20 years old. So he starts off in career mode, I think it's 76 or 77. Already 81 rated, so he would be a fantastic player to use as either a backup left winger or either starting right winger ahead of Theo Walcott. But I'm not sure if Barcelona would actually sell their best young player, but it's all up to you guys in the comments. Should I make a massive offer for this guy and get him as my new player? But we also got Thomas Müller, Tello as a backup right winger as well. And then we've got all the strikers. So I think for strikers wise, I think I'm pretty happy with Dybala. So I'm not going to go for either Lacazette, Lewandowski or Griezmann as a striker. So in this episode, we're going to make an offer for Kachawiak from Sevilla. So I always say Seville, but it is Sevilla, I do know. Oh, I do believe. I think you guys told me in the comments. So he's worth £15.5 million. We're going to go ahead and offer maybe 13 million. Just to see how much they actually want for the guy, and then make another offer in the future. And I also like to look at this guy, Alen Halilovic. So I'm not sure if he actually plays for Barcelona in career mode, so I'm going to make an offer of around £15 million, just a bit under his value. And let's see if Barcelona accept the offer. Okay, an offer now for Laporte, the first offer of the transfer window. It comes in from AC Milan, who have offered £27 million. But again, guys, he cost me £29 million, so why would I want to lose money on my best centre-back? An offer now for the unhappy Jack Wilshere comes in from Athletic Bilbao for £14.5 million, so I'll go ahead and counter for way over his value. So we'll go ahead and counter for £28.5 million, because he's not really my first team plans, even though I do like the guy in real life and in football as well. But on this game, he's always injured, like he's in real life, so I can't ever use him. But it's now time for game number 2 of today's episode. So we got to put those 2 draws behind us and get a win against West Bromwich Albion. So here we go, guys. Time for the second game of today's episode. We made a few changes, especially in midfield, as Ramsey, Wilshere and Cazorla are going to come in the centre, and let's see how it works. Tackle there, and here we go. Dybala on the attack. Must have the pace on the defenders, and he's still going. Look at this. Can he get it into Sanchez? Great ball as well. Sanchez through the middle. He's done so well with Sanchez, and nothing given. Not even a free kick or anything. Not even an advantage. That definitely should have been a free kick. Great ball into Walcott. Perfect there from Bellerin. It's Walcott. And it's wide yet again, but we're making chances. We just need to finish them. Dybala, too good for the defender there. Cazorla as well as too good. Now gets into Theo Walcott. Walcott's going to cut inside. It's now Theo Walcott. And it's a tame effort. And it should be, that was basically an open goal, because we beat all the defenders. But I'm liking this counter-attacking play that both Cazorla and Dybala are taking part in. Time for the second half now, and so far we're playing good football. We just can't get that first goal. It's similar against Liverpool, but we just need to find a way past a very solid West Brom defence. How are they doing this? And now so much space for Lambert, but well defended there from Bellerin. But I fear that West Brom will start going defensive, so we need a goal soon. That's a mistake. Isco now in. Isco's going to keep going. Still Isco. And where is the free kicks? And we're just giving it straight back to them. But Isco got taken down. He's still on the ball at the time, but nothing is given. That is a fantastic ball. Dybala is now through. Now it's Paulo Dybala. 90th minute goal. What a vital goal that is, because I finally scored a goal in today's episode. Paulo Dybala, but that is assist of the season from Jack Wilshere. Look at this again, guys. Jack Wilshere with the ball straight through the midfield. And I was just trying to get the ball up, because it was only 1 minute at a time. And from that, it was a fantastic ball into Dybala. And it's a fantastic finish as well. I was thinking of sweating it. I was really thinking of passing it to Oxlade-Chamberlain. But Dybala is just amazing. And he scored a final goal. Look at that. And literally the last touch of the game. So a 1-0 win at West Brom. I'll take the result. We didn't play too well in the second half, but I think we deserved it. Thanks to a good performance in the first. So Chelsea won yet again, beating Spurs this time. So they can't be stopped right now. And also Man City are now level on points. United are 5 points behind us, but still in contention. But it looks like a 5-horse race for the lead to the title. A lot of the focus for the rest of the season in training is going to go towards our right back, Hector Bellerin. So I'm going to keep one on Dybala. It'll probably be the last training month he does for this season, as he's now 85 rated. Sampa, it looks like he's not going to grow anymore, so I'm not sure what to do with him, because I really want to get him to at least 80, maybe even 81, 82, but it's not looking like he's going to grow much more. So we're going to go ahead and sim all of the trainings. Let's see how they do, and let's see if we can get Bellerin closer to that 79. So we get an A for Dybala, but of course no growth really. And also an A for Bellerin as well in El Rondo. But apart from that, it's C's all round. Okay, so they've accepted the offer for £13 million for Kuchariak. So he wants 140k a week. So that's a lot of money, but I'm willing to pay that. And we can't actually afford that. So we'll go with 3 years. Crucial first team player. Yes as well, and there we go. And also an offer for our centre midfielder Ramsey. So it's 29.5 million. If they give me 40... maybe £42 million, they can have him. So there we go. And now an offer for Paulo Dybala. Maybe back to the Serie A, but it's not going to happen. We're going to reject the offer, and Dybala's going absolutely nowhere. So there we go. And also an offer now for Kieran Gibbs, and he's actually 27 years old. So I didn't realise how old he was now. Still not old, obviously, but I thought it was like 24, 25 maybe. But anyway, got an offer of £9 million. We're going to go ahead and counter for £19 million, and let's see if they want him that badly. The offer for Haljovic has been unacceptable, so they want £32 million. We'll go ahead and offer 25, and let's see if they accept that one. So Bilbao are not interested anymore in Jack Wilshere, but AS Monaco will go ahead and review the asking price of £42 million. So they've accepted it, so there we go. Ramsey's going off to Monaco maybe, but I'm kind of sad because I like Ramsey, but he's not really playing too much for how good the guy is. So I've also got Isco, Cazorla, probably my first choice deep line playmaking midfielders. So we've got also a contract accepted for Kuchawiak, which will obviously move Ramsey further down the pecking order. So I'm not really sure, guys, because I really do want to have him in the team, but Coquelin has been amazing for me so far. So I don't really want to disrupt that defensive performance we have at the moment with Laporte, Koscielny, obviously Coquelin as my kind of middle defensive players, if you know what I mean. So I'll leave it down to you guys in the comment section down below. Let me know, and next episode you'll see if I accept it or reject the offer for Kuchawiak. So a few more transfer offers. The first one is for Callum Chambers. Real Madrid want him. So if maybe I can get Carvajal off them, they can have him. So I might do that later on in the transfer window to be my backup right back, maybe even my first team right back if Bellerin doesn't really grow this season. So we'll go ahead and store the offer, because I might come back to that if they still want him later on in the transfer window. And somehow they've accepted the offer for Halovic. So we'll go ahead and offer him a contract. It was 80,000 a week. He also wants 4 years, and it'll be probably an important or squad. I'll go with squad rotation player for now. If he rejects it, I'll go ahead and make him important, but he could be a valuable player for this team. And the third game of today's episode is another big one at home. So it's now time for the North London derby. And of course, this is a must-win game as always. And we've never actually lost to Spurs during this series. So let's go ahead, try and beat them for the 4th or 5th time in this series and get another win. Lukaku is now at Spurs. Right, can we keep him quiet though? Goes back to Lukaku, and yes we can. Look at that. Laporte doing absolutely fantastic. Great ball out to Sanchez. Can he beat his man here? And he does. Look at that. Ball into the middle now to Dybala. Cleared away, but we're definitely a better team at the moment. It's going to be a good game because I know Spurs will go for the win. They're not going to sit back. Goes to Coquelin. Can he cut inside? He does. Coquelin's still going. Coquelin's still into Dybala. And it's saved by the goalie, but that's disappointing. We should have scored that. Great ball up to Paulo Dybala. Can he cut back inside? He does. Now it's Dybala to shoot. And well saved by the goalkeeper. But how many chances are going to be before we get this opening goal? Mesut Ozil is going to take the corner now. That's a great ball into Koscielny, but cleared away. Can Bellerin get there first? He does. And he's not able to shrug off Lukaku, but Laporte does. Now can get a ball into Coquelin, but cleared away. That's a poor clearance. Lukaku, but Laporte is there. This has to be the best defence I've ever used. Like, we've conceded like 5 or 6 goals so far this season. But there we go, guys. End of the first half. And we've definitely been the better team, but not really had a clear-cut chance so far. But of course, we have to win this game. Goes into Coquelin. Look at Dybala. Dybala in space now, but Vorm is out before him. But did you see that space? And look at that. It's criminal from Vorm right there, but they get it away. Coquelin comes in though. He's able to win the ball back. He's been fantastic in this game. Can he now get inside? He does. Coquelin's still going. Coquelin's still going. He's going to shoot here. And saved by the goalkeeper. But where is Sanchez? That's what he should be doing. We're going to go something different here. We're going to play out now to Paulo Dybala. Going to shoot with Dybala. And well saved by the goalkeeper. But that was destined for the top corner. Goes to Ozil. Now Dybala. Can he get through this gap here? Now still Paulo Dybala. But again, they're solid at the back. It's going to be another corner. Only 13 minutes to go now. We're going to make our 3 changes for the game. And it's actually going to be the final game probably or possibly for Ramsey. Because he might be going in this in the next few episodes basically. But Cazorla's going to come on. Also Giroud, but Sanchez is going off as well. So let's see how they do. Right, Cazorla's going to take the corner. Good ball into the middle. And has a massive chance there. The first time that Vorm has not come out his box. Right, Cazorla's just come on. 26 yards out here. We're going to go with 2 bars of power. And it's off the post. And we've had 6 shots in this game. We still haven't scored. Like 6 really good chances. It's just not going to be our day, is it? And there we go, guys. So it's a 0-0 draw yet again at home. This time versus Tottenham. So we should have won the game. We definitely had the better chances. We're doing so well defensively, but we just can't score enough goals. We're not guaranteeing ourselves at least 1 or 2 goals per game. And you know it's not your day when Michel Vorm has got all the highlights for the games. That's, I think, 4 out of 5 he's got. And obviously Cazorla's free kick as well. But that is annoying. We should have won that game. Spurs had absolutely 0 chance. They had 0 shots in the game. And we should have won that. So Chelsea going to Leicester City. That should be a winnable game for them, which will take them, I think, 7 points clear at the top of the table. So come up for next episode where we'll continue in the Premier League and also an FA Cup 4th round game, I think. So I might play that offline and show you the highlights as I did last episode. But that is so annoying. We should have won that game. And also next episode is part 2 of the transfer window. So you might see Ramsey leave, Halovic come in, Kuchawiak come in. It's all up to you guys in the comments down below. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you for the next one.